Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's caught. This is Lad McConkey.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
21.
Herbert. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A give on 3rd to Mostert. He gets the 1st and more to the 35. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. On 1st down, Hurts. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Herbert. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds McConkey. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Run. Hey, go Lion.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. We're driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Irene McNeil in on the tackle. They don't get anything on 1st, and now they face 2nd and 15. They'll go again with Mostert.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and a lone yard coming up. Going right back to Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing. That's complete inside the 35. So before they can set up for another part, we'll return to the lead. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the pistol, Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing now, off play action. Has it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott all set for the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. They stop by Damone Clark. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff headed left to Mostert. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Headed out right. Look at this. Here he goes. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Herbert from the gun. Able to get it to Mostert. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. They've got a man in motion. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Avonte Maddox up for that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No touch, set. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Working the sideline, that's Goddard. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
No touch, set. 63.
They go to Barkley again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Mostert.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Herbert out of his end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Herbert on 1st down. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38.
21. Go. Go. Hey, go, go, go. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First throw for the backup now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They are throwing it again. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Flush down out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. This finds him on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. It's Mostert on 2nd down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, he's moved them forward.
Call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And look at this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st and 10, Herbert. He's on the move. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action now for Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Mostert gets it again here on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
21. Go.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 3 here. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Go!
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Good.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Caught at the 20-yard line. He does it, touchdown. The Eagles take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His third through the air this game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Finds McConkey. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch... Coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah,
and he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles go up by 19. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run from Mostert. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's out in the clear. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
63. Great. Set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Great. Set.
Has a man. It's Brown. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Alpha.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Chargers take possession.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
They'll throw on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles go up by 19. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down for a loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Back now, pressure on its way. That's cut beyond the marker. The 30. The 10. And he's in. Touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11.
Chargers, 31. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taken in by Smith. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He'll get this one to Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts throwing again. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Hurts now from the gun. He's got it! So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they're stacking momentum right away this season.